Good afternoon. I'm Susan, and today we're going to have a more than 4 class. So we're going to get on our mats and get started. We're going to start in mountain pose. Today you will need probably just some blocks on your mat, great attitude on your mat, and a willingness to try. So we're going to start in mountain pose with our feet about hip distance apart. I want you to raise all your toes and then plant them down onto your mat. We're going to roll our shoulders up, back, and down. Let our palms face forward. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. You can wiggle your fingers if you like. Continue to raise and lower your toes if you like. But really just enjoy taking this time to be with yourself. I'd like you to raise the toes on your right foot, keeping your eyes closed. Just only raise the toes to your right foot, and you're going to inhale up. Reach in with your hands, taking your shoulders out from your ears, and then exhale, bring your hands down. Lower your left toes. Go ahead and raise your toes on your other foot. Inhale up. And exhale down. Right foot, toes go up as your arms go up. Exhale, everything comes back down. One more time. Inhale, toes on your left foot go up as your arms go up. Exhale, everything comes down. All right, we're going to come up on just our toes on our left leg, and we're going to inhale up. Close your eyes if you can. Exhale, back down. Keeping up on your toes though, so stay up on your toes on your left foot. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, come back to mountain pose. Close your eyes, place your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Notice how you feel in this space. All right, sweep the arms out and up and come up onto your right foot. Just on standing on your right toes. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale up, staying up on your toes. Just on that one foot, exhale down. Close your eyes if you can. This helps work with your balance. One more time, we go up. Exhale down. Come back down on that foot. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab a block or a book or a paint can, whatever you have. You're going to place it right in front of your left foot. Hands come to your heart. Take the foot down. Stand in mountain pose. Take a couple of breaths here. All right, we're going to get that on the other side. So I'm going to put my right foot on top of that block. I'll come up onto my toes and I'll inhale up. Exhale down. Again. can close your eyes. Try it. One more time. All right, come back down to mountain pose. Take your foot off the block. We'll take a breath in. I want you to actively press your palms together. I want your feet to be a little bit closer than what you had them earlier. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. On an exhale, come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Exhale, come back to center. We're going to take our feet a little bit wider. We're going to come down here and grab this block, and we're going to place it between our knees. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways so you can kind of see what's going on. We're going to inhale the arms up beside our ears. Now, they're not all the way up here. They're still out in front of us a little bit. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, come down into a chair, and it doesn't have to be very deep. You don't have to go all the way down here. You can stay right up here. Your hips are moving back behind you. Your hands are out in front. And if at any time having your hands up like this is too much, bring them right back here to prayer. There's no harm in staying in prayer. If you can, raise your toes up off the mat while you're here in chair. And then place them back down onto the mat. Inhale, stand back up. Lift your arms into a Y. And then come right back down into chair. Inhale, come back up to a Y. Exhale, back down into chair. This is our last time to do it. Inhale, back up to a Y. Exhale, hands come all the way down to your side, and we're going to come and take this block out from between our legs. And we're going to place it in front of us at its highest height, just in case. I really don't like critters. And I have critters with me. All right. You're going to come to a wide-legged stance as far as you can comfortably. You're going to inhale your arms out to airplane arms. Exhale, bring them right back to your heart. Inhale out to airplane. Exhale back to your heart. Continue to do this a few more times. One last time. Keeping them out at airplane, you're going to come into a forward fold only halfway. You're going to bring your hands to that block. Make any adjustments that you need to. Maybe you need to lower it one, but you're going to place your left hand on the block and take your right arm up. All right, have to go the other way. I didn't want to guess on my mat. All right, bring the right hand down and take the left arm up. Yes, I'm looking over my shoulder. Bring the hand to center. Walk your feet towards you a little bit more. Bend your knees a lot. Let the back of your hand rest on the block in front of you. Slowly rise as you bring your hands to lift up with you to chest height. Turn it out. Swan dive, forward fold. Let your arms go up behind you. Then you have to go somewhere else. Come on. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm not keeping you. Keep going. Pardon me. There we go. Now we got space between us. Who knew? All right. I'm not even sure we were forward fold, arms up, airplane arms, flat back as you slowly rise. Inhale your hands all the way up. Exhale all the way down. We'll do that again. Inhale up. Hands will come together. Your feet will turn out. You'll come down on a breath. You're in horse. Open the arms wide. Parallel the feet. Come down halfway. Hands find the block. Left hand on the block first. Right arm goes up. Bring the right hand down onto the block. Take the left arm up. Bring that hand down. Walk your feet a little closer to you. Bend both knees. Lay your hands on top of the block, your palms facing your face. Your fingertips are touching. Slowly begin to rise, keeping the hands together. Bring them up to your chest, turn them out. Forward fold, swan dive, take the arms up behind you. Swing the arms forward, bend the knees, you're in a deep chair. Swing the arms back to the forward fold. Airplane arms, flat back, slowly rise up. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale all the way back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, both hands up. When your hands touch, you turn your feet out one at a time. Find a breath here. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart. Open your arms wide. And if you'd like this time, take them back a little further. Opening your chest, getting a good stretch in your shoulders. Parallel your feet. Bring your hands back down to the block. And make any adjustment at any time that you need. Left hand on the block, right arm goes up. Sweep the right arm down, go through and around, giving yourself a hug, and then sweep it all the way back up. Sweep it through, give the hug, sweep it back up. Bring the right hand to the block. Take the left arm up. Sweep it down and through for the hug. Sweep it right back up. Down and through for the hug. Right back up. One more time. And right back up. Sweep the hand to the block. Both hands are on the block. You walk your feet a little closer. Bend both knees. Palms face your face as fingertips touch. As you slowly rise, your knees do not straighten until you get your hands to your chest. Turn them out, push them up. Swan dive, forward fold, arms go up behind you. Swing the arms forward, bend the knees deeply. Swing the arms back, straighten the legs. Airplane arms, flat back, slowly begin to rise. Inhale all the way up top. Exhale all the way back down. Again, inhale up. Hands touch, feet turn out. Find a breath. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to add a little bit here maybe. We're going to come up on the toes on our left foot, bring them down. Up on the right, bring them down. Left and down. Right and down. Left. Right. Left. Right. Both and come back down. Both and come back down if you can. If you can't, continue with the others. Okay? No big deal. We're going to keep our feet grounded now. Open the palms and arms wide. Parallel your feet. Forward fold down to the block. This time we'll really enjoy this forward fold. Left hand on the block. Sweep the right arm up. Take it through for the hug. Sweep it back up. Through for the hug. And sweep it back up. One more time. Hold here. Sweep the arm down. Right hand onto the block. Left arm goes up. Sweep it through for the hug. Back up. And through. Back up. And through. One more time. And through. We take it up and hold. Sweep it down to the block. Walk your feet a little closer if you need to. Bend both knees as deeply as you can. Place your hands on top of the block or down to the ground, whatever feels good. Slowly begin to rise. Hands to chest, they turn out. Swan dive, forward fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips back and down, arms go forward. Bring the arms back, straighten the legs. Airplane arms, flat back as you slowly rise. Take it all the way to the top. Exhale all the way back down. Last one, inhale up. Feet turn out. Slowly begin to bend your knees as you bring your hands to your heart. Again, if you like, you can alternate going up and down on your toes from side to side. If you like, you can do both feet at the same time. You do what's calling to you. It's a challenge as it is. Both feet grounded, open your arms wide and take them back as far as you can. Parallel your feet, come into that forward fold with a flat back. Arms are out like airplanes. You're going to drop your left hand to the floor, your right arm will go up. Hold here. Switch arms, let the other hand go to the floor, the other arm go to the sky. Slowly bring it down to the floor. Walk your feet a little closer. Bend both knees. Palms face up. Fingertips touching. Slowly begin to rise. Hands to your heart. Turn them out. Swan dive, forward fold. Swing the arms forward. Bend the knees. Take them back, straighten the legs. Airplane arms, flat back as you rise. Exhale all the way down. Give me just a second. I'm hoping that you can hear me. And I'm looking. Yep, it says you can hear me. All right, we're going to go for some tree now. I'm going to scoot that out the way. So I want you to shift your weight onto your right foot. Spread the toes of the right foot. Bring that left heel to the inside. You don't have to take those left toes up off the floor unless you just want to. If you're feeling brave, you can take it and place it on your calf. If you'd like, you can take your arms up, reaching to the ceiling. Slowly take your arms down and slowly step out of the pose. All right, we're going to kick our feet side to side. We're going to get that on the other side. So you're going to lean into your left foot, spread your left toes, take your right heel to the inside of that calf or shin, not shin. And again, you do not have to change from where we are right now. However, if you want it, you can maybe place that foot onto that calf. Inhale the arms up and actively reach for the ceiling. And if you fall out of a tree, guess what? You just get back into it, wherever you are. All right, arms come down. Again, kick your feet out. In fact, we're going to do a couple of little booty kicks, if you like. Just to kind of shake everything out. All right, we're going to grab our blocks if you have them. If you don't have them, you can use a paint can or even a chair. A chair would work really well for this. And I'm turning sideways. I'm hoping that you can see me better. We're going to come into a forward fold. And you can put maybe both hands on your paint can or your chair or your block. You're going to bend your knees just a little. You're going to take your left leg out first, coming onto that left toe, and you're just going to raise that left leg. You can flex that left foot if you like, or you can point it. And it doesn't have to be very high. You can be down here, just barely up off the mat. You take it where it feels good. You're going to bend that knee to bring it back, that foot back to the ground. We're going to get that on the other side. So you're going to start by taking your right leg back, just your big toe is still touching the mat, and then raise the right leg. Again, you can flex that foot. Or point it, whatever works. Again, you don't have to have it very high. You can bring it up just a little. When you're ready to come back to the floor, bend that knee and bring it in. All right, we're going to come down and get on the floor. And I'm going to sit on my block. Just on one of them. So if you've got a blanket or a cushion, that will work just as well. Maybe. I say I'm going to sit on it. I hope I'm not too big for it. There we go. Woo, that was a workout there. If you can't sit on your block, that's fine. Sit on some blankets. I do want you to have your block or a book in your hands. Because all we're going to do, we're going to hold it out like this and go up and come back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Couple more times. All right, we're going to place that block just to the side. We're going to inhale up, twist to the right, and just bring your hands down somewhere. And if you need this block because you boosted yourself up, that's quite all right, and it's not a really deep twist. Without untwisting, take your gaze over your left shoulder. Slowly and gently unwind. I'm going to place this block in front of me. I'm going to inhale, both arms up. Exhale, I'm going to come forward. I'm going to let my forehead rest on that block. I'm going to let my arms just dangle. Slowly and gently come back upright. And we're going to get that on the other side. So we're going to inhale up, twist to the left, release the hands down. Again, it is not a deep twist. Oh, that breeze feels heavenly. Without untwisting, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Slowly and gently come back forward. And we're going to go for that forward fold. So inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. And if you like, if you don't want your hands in front of you, you can take them back behind you like this. Slowly and gently come back upright. This time we're going to lean forward and come up off of our block and sit down onto the ground. Again, if you don't have blocks, try to come out from underneath on top of your blanket. And we're going to do some side stretches. So I'm going to take my left hand out to the side and rest it on the block or the floor, and gently take my right arm up by my ear. And as I do, I'm not just leaning over, I'm turning up to face my right arm. Little hitchhikers out here, little ants. I don't like them at the party either, but you know, it is what it is. If it's too much to turn toward your arm, you can bring that block or whatever a little closer. Maybe change its position and let your forearm rest on it. Come a little further over. Just do what feels good and right in your body. Slowly and gently come back upright, and we'll get that on the opposite side. Again, I'm turning up towards the arm, reaching for the sky. Again, if that's not comfortable, you can keep your gaze more forward. Bring that block a little closer. Adjust it however you need to. Slowly and gently come back up. We're going to go ahead and place the soles of our feet together. You're going to bring them as close as you comfortably can. And to start, we're just going to rock side to side on our sit bones. Alright, we're going to come to center. Now, if your knees don't drop to the floor, mine don't either, that's okay. You can slide these blocks up underneath to add some support. Now let your wrists rest on top of your knees. Making sure my desk isn't coming back. If you'd like to know what it was a spider, and I don't do spiders. Not very well anyway. Unless it's a granddaddy longleaf. I like them. Those are okay. These other ones, no. I'd like you to slowly begin to take your chin towards your chest. Gently turn it to the left as you slowly take it up halfway. Gently take it back down and towards your chest. Take it to the right. Only come up halfway. So it's like a half circle with your neck. We'll go back and do it on the right. And one more time on the left. Come back to center. Slowly bring your head to neutral. Gently turn your gaze to the left. And gently go back to center and take it to the right. Again, go through center and back to the left. And through center and back to the right. Bring your head back to center. Slowly lift your gaze upward. And take your head over to the left. And take it back up through center and over to the right. Completing the half circle on the upper half. Come back to center. Go to the left. One more time. Through to the right. Come back to center. And then bring your head to neutral. We're going to go ahead and move the blocks out of the way, but not too far because we still need them. We're going to take our left leg out first. Bring our right leg in closer to us. We're going to place one block on the outside of our left leg. And all we're going to do is you're going to take that block or your hand down as far as you can on that left leg and take your right arm up. Slowly come back up to center and switch sides. Again, do the same thing. Have a block on the outside of your right leg. If not, take your hand to the outside of your right leg and let that forearm be on the outside. And take the left arm. Slowly come back up. And we're going to come on to all fours for a little bit more work before we go into the floor work. And if you have blocks, great. And if you don't, that's fine too. But I'm doing a little bit elevated cat-cow today. So my hands are still directly below my shoulders. My knees are hip distance apart. I'm going to inhale, look up. Exhale, round like a cat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round like a cat. Two more times. Last time like a cat. All right, we're going to come down onto our backs. Maybe go down the other way because the sunshine's coming through. All right, get down here the best way that you know how. Again, if you have blocks, that's great. If you don't, just pretend that you do. We're going to do a little bit of core work. And all we're going to do is bring our knees to be in line with our hips a little bit. And then we're going to shift them a little closer to our chest. You're going to place the block on top of your knees and your shin. It's going to happen. Your arms are going to go up just a little as your legs go out. And then you're going to come back. You're going to grab the block, the knees and the hands together. You go out, come back, set the block on it, go out. Every time you come back, you're either placing the block on your shin or you're taking it off. Now, for a little bit of added, you can flex your feet for a little bit more stability maybe. Take your time, go slow. Do not rush. And don't fret if you can't go as far as you'd like to go. This is super core work. Remember to breathe. Last time to grab it. I almost didn't. Place it on there. And then take it off. Let your feet find the floor. You can hold on to your block for just a moment if you like. And then we'll set it to the side. I want you to walk your feet as close to your bum as you possibly can. I want you to really, really press into your feet. Let your palms go down here outside of your hips. You'll take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the floor with your feet and raise up into bridge. Slowly begin to lower back down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to use the block one more time between our thighs. And you're going to actively squeeze your legs towards each other as you're pressing your feet into the floor. Palms are face down. Take a breath in. On your exhale, tilt your pelvis and raise up into bridge. Slowly lower back down. Bring your knees towards your chest so you can let that block go. Hands on top of your knees as you gently rock side to side. Keeping your knees up towards your chest, as close as you can. You're going to gently take your left hand to the outside of your right knee and guide your legs over to the left. Getting a nice twist. Slowly and carefully bring your knees back up to center. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg and take both legs over to the right hand. Slowly and gently bring them back to center. You can cross your ankles if you like. We're going to start rocking back and forth until we come back upright. And I want you to find another comfortable seat. I'd like you to sit comfortably. This is going to be the final relaxation. Now, if you don't want to sit up, you want to stay laid down, that's fine. But I'm inviting you to sit this time and see if it doesn't feel a little bit different. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Find your breath. You can bow your head towards your chest if you like. we're going to take a couple of cooling breaths before we begin. And all you do to take a cooling breath is imagine that you're sucking on a straw. So you're going to purse your lips, and you're going to inhale through your lips that way. So it'll be close your mouth and exhale through your nose. Again, purse your lips and inhale. Close your mouth. Exhale through your nose. We'll do that 3 more times. Come to a normal breath that's calling to you, either in and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. I'd like you to take notice of the sounds that are in the room where you are practicing. Maybe you hear the air kick on, maybe you hear the TV from another room, but any noise that's inside the home or the space that you're practicing, I want you to take notice of that now. And just focus on those sounds alone. With each breath, I want you to maybe differentiate between the sounds. And I want you to pick one that you can focus on. So maybe it's the TV, or maybe it's the washer, or maybe it's the air conditioner. But with each breath, I want you to focus and hone in on just that sound. Now that you've focused in on that noise, that breath, I want you to change. I want you to focus on the sounds that you hear coming from me. Either my voice or the sounds that are in the background. I've got a bird, I've got traffic. A minute ago I had some dogs. But I want you to focus on a sound that is not with you, it is with me. So pick a sound out that you can hear from my side of the screen. It can be my voice, and that's quite all right. If you can hear the bird, I want you to really focus on the bird. With each breath, really notice that bird as it chirps. Your eyes are closed and you're sitting up. I'd like you to softly open your eyes. Let your gaze be downward. Let the light come in. If you're laying down, I'd like you to begin to stretch. Roll over onto your side and come to a seated, comfortable position, taking your time, letting your head and neck be the last things to come up. Once you are all upright, going to sit comfortably. It doesn't matter which leg is in front. We're going to lean to the left, come forward and go to the right, go back. And we'll do this 10 times in this direction. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Eight, 6, 4, 3, 2, come upright. Inhale, arms up, over your head. Interlace your fingers and push them up to the sky. Try to keep your shoulders from going up here to your ears. Try to keep them down. Reach your hands, bring your hands to your heart in prayer. The light in me honors the light in each of you. I hope that you enjoyed today's class. Until next time, peace out.